I used to think she'd never stay, just watched her fade like the smoke in my lungs. Always there but never spoke, love was a ghost that clung to my tongue. She'd smile when I'm broke, cry when I laughed, I never read between those lines. Now I'm haunted by a quiet, the silence is louder than all my rhymes. She picked up my pieces when I dropped them in rage, built me up just to stand backstage. Never asked for fame, just wanted my name, whispered back to her in the rain. Now I see her shadow in every light. Damn, she was my peace, I was her fight. She never told me, but her eyes did. Every glance said, I'm yours, even when you're mid-lit. I thought love had to scream to be real, but her silence, that's what I feel. She never said it out loud, but I know now she was loving me when I didn't know how. Yeah, I replay every message, every word I missed. The take cares where I love yous with a twist. Now I scroll through her pictures like I'm searching for proof that she meant more than the storm I put her through. She saw the cracks I tried to hide in ink, still held my hand when I started to sink. She never needed a verse, never wanted a song, just a version of me that could stay strong. And I thought pain was what love meant, but her silence was heaven sent. She never told me, but her eyes did. I was too blind, too cold, too vivid. She spoke in glances and sighs. In time I lost her before she could ever be mine. She never said it out loud, but I know now she was loving me when I didn't know how. Yeah. Now the echoes whisper through my sleep, her voice in dreams I can't keep. I trade every verse, every crowd, every stage just to tell her now. I see you, I've changed, but she's gone where my words can't reach, and the silence is all I have left to breathe. She never told me, but I swear I hear it now. In the wind, in the static, everywhere somehow. Love ain't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet that kills you the most.
I can't escape it. Every time I try to breathe without you, I suffocate. This ain't love, it's something stronger. It's you, always you.
Yeah, I tried to put the bottle down, but the pain still burns. Tried to walk away, but my feet return. Every scar on my skin's got your name engraved. Every night I pretend I'm okay, but I cave. You're the high I can't quit, the low I can't fight. You're the darkness I need, you're the flicker of light. I swear I hate you, but I need you more. Even when you slam the door, I'm crawling on the floor. You're in my bloodstream, running through my veins, even when it kills me. I can't cut the chain, I don't want freedom if it means no you. Baby, love's a prison, but it feels like truth.
Cause I'm addicted to you. Every breath, every bruise, even when it hurts, I can't let loose. I'm addicted, addicted to you. You're the fire I chase, the pain I embrace. Even if it kills me, I won't refuse. I'm addicted, addicted to you.
You're the voice in my head when I try to sleep. The reason my promises are lies I keep. I told myself I'd never fall this deep, but I'm drowning in a secret I can't repeat. Every fight we had, every word we spit, it cuts my soul, but I still won't quit. I'd rather bleed than see you walk away. I'd rather break than face another day. You're the poison that feels like medicine. Every time I lose, you make me wanna win. I hate the chains, but I love the ties, even when I know it's built on lies.
Cause I'm addicted to you. addicted to you. Every scar's the proof. Even if I lose, I'll bleed for you. I'm addicted, addicted to you. You're the fire I chase, the pain I embrace. Even when it ends, my heart stays true. I'm addicted to you.
I'll never quit you, even if it breaks me in two. I'm addicted, I'm addicted. It's been 3 months, but your ghost still breathes. Left your shadow in between my sleeves. I can't fold the hoodie, can't wash your scent. Every breath I take feels like punishment. You said, don't wait up, I'll be fine. Now I talk to walls that don't reply. I replay every fight we had. Each word I threw now feels like shrapnel bad. The mirror fogs up when I say your name. The steam knows love, the guilt, the blame. I open the window, let the air run through, but somehow it still smells like you. You left your earrings on the sink. They clink like ghosts when I try to think. Every night feels unfair. A perfume still fights the air. I scrubbed the floor, I burned the bed, but the memory stayed inside my head. I changed the curtains, painted the wall, but her scent still climbs. It won't fall, it's like a spirit learned my lungs. Now every breath cuts like a gun. I'm drowning in the smell she wore, even though she ain't here no more.
The candle flickers when I breathe. Smoke draws shapes I can't believe. You're gone, but you still linger near. And everything I touch I hear. Your jacket on that lonely chair, still pretending you're standing there. I whisper to the empty air, but all that answers back is her perfume's glare.
I remember the day you stormed outside, said I can't love someone who hides. I thought pride would make me strong, but pride don't sleep when you're alone this long. Now I breathe slow, like I'm scared to move, cause the air reminds me what I lose. I tried to wash her out, I swear, but her perfume still fights the air. It's in the hallways, in my hair, it's on the pillow you used to tear. I tried perfume of my own, but hers just kills it, overthrown. You said goodbye without a sound. Now that silence weighs 1,000 pounds. The walls know pain, they always stare, cause her perfume still fights the air. It's torture how sin remembers love, like God dropped pain from above. Every note of it's a flashback hit, like every breath says you ruined it. I sit in that chair, same old song, thinking about where I went wrong. You told me don't chase ghosts, I swear, but I can't stop, she's everywhere. I close the door, but it opens back. The smell of your soul still finds its track. I tried moving out, but the ghosts move too. They wear your scent like a tattoo. You're gone, but love don't fade. It just hides where air gets made. I breathe and break, I cry, I stare. Her perfume still fights the air.
If love could show, I'd lose my breath. It's killing me slow, this scent to death. If pain could hum, it'd sing a tune. Under this ceiling, under this moon. I tried to leave, but I stayed inside, in a war where memory won't subside. I told the night to let you go, but it rained your scent, soft and slow.
We died, but pieces still repair. And her perfume fights the air.
It still fights the air. Still lingers, still there. Every breath I take, you're everywhere.
Her perfume still fights the air. I walk these streets, but they don't feel the same. Every corner got a face, every wall got a name. Used to laugh under lights that don't shine no more. Now it's echoes and shadows behind every door. Friends moved on, love turned into pain. Even rain sounds like it's saying her name. This city's alive, but it's empty inside, full of ghosts that I never said goodbye. It's so sad of a lead, with it from pay, chasing truth, and what is slowing down. Bartender nods, he remembers our fights. How she cry in the dark, I chase her through nights. Now neon signs just flicker like a pulse used to do. I talk to the walls cause they answer like she do. Can't escape her voice in the alleys I roam. The city of ghosts won't let me go home. Billboards fade, but her eyes never did. Still see her reflection in the things that I hid. Every bus stop's got a name in the paint. Every prayer I whisper turns into complaint. They say move on, but the city won't sleep. It hums like a secret that I still keep. Even the wind sounds like a breath near my ear. It's been years, but it still feels like she's here. On the street lights, I replay the past. How she said forever, knowing nothing lasts. The skyline's cracked, but I still see a glow. A ghost in a hoodie, nowhere left to go. If time's a healer, then why do I bleed? If pain's a teacher, what lessons it teach? I built this city with memories and loss. Now I'm just walking through ruins and frost. I light one up for the ones who stayed gone. For the love that's faded but the ache that's strong. For every we'll talk later that never came true. For the empty sidewalks that still smell like you. Maybe heaven's a city with no one to host, and earth's just a darker city of ghosts. So I'll keep walking even if I'm alone, cause these ghosts, they feel like home.
Yeah. Funny how she left, but her voice didn't. Every time I press play, it's like she walks back in the room. Guess ghosts don't need doors, huh? Her favorite song still burns through my veins. Every melody just reopens the chains. Used to laugh when the beat hit, now I flinch. Every lyric's a memory, every second an inch closer to the part where I lost her smile. Now I replay pain like it's been on trial. The chorus hits and I feel that sting. She's the ghost in my headphones whispering. We used to make playlists at 3 a.m. Now it's just me scrolling through them again. Her fingerprints on every damn verse. I'm stuck in a loop, cursed to rehearse. Can't skip her track, can't hit delete. She's the reason this rhythm won't feel complete. Music used to heal, now it's the wound. Her silence hits harder than any tune. I see a shadow when the bass line drops. Every beat reminds me where time just stops. She left her name in the mix, her scent in the sound. Now even silence feels too loud. I tried burning the CDs, but the smoke smelled like her. Tried to write her off, but my hands still blur. She's everywhere, every rhyme, every tear. She's the echo I can't make disappear. She'd hum to herself when I'd start to write. Said make something real, damn she was right. Now the booth feels cold, the mic feels dead. Every love song, something I should've said. She ain't here, but her ghost won't quit. It lingers in the air, every word, every bit. Now the beat's my confession, the pain's my pen. If I hit replay, it's like she's back again. I still hear her laugh and the white noise hiss. Still taste her name in a moment like this. I don't dream of her, I relive her scenes. Like my life stuck between love and machines. She's static, she's whisper, she's melody made. Every heartbreak hits like a serenade. I tell myself she's gone, I lied through my teeth. But ghosts don't die when the heart still beats. Remember that night, snow on the window pane. She danced to my track, whispered my name. Said promise me, you'll never forget. I laughed, said never, now I regret. Cause the promise became a prison of sound, where her memory's alive and I'm locked down. I write new songs, but they all feel fake. Cause no rhyme hits right when it's made from hate. I tried moving on, yeah I gave it a shot. But love like hers don't fade, it just rots. Every girl since feels like a background noise. Like I'm tuning the world just to hear her voice. Maybe that's crazy, maybe I'm sick, but this playlist bleeds. Every track's her trick. She's gone but she's here, in every chord I strum. A ghost made of lyrics that can't go numb. Now when people ask, what's your favorite song? I smile and lie, but I play hers all along. Cause she's not a chapter, she's the whole damn book. Written in rhythm, lost on a hook. So if you ever hear a beat that makes you cry, that's her saying hi through my goodbye. She's a ghost on my playlist, haunting the pain. And I hit play again and again.
It was the silence that said it all. The way her eyes would fall Between love and pain, I saw the call, and I still hear her voice through the wall.
Yo, I remember that night, rain hitting the glass, city lights flicker while I'm stuck in the past. She smiled like she knew the storm I became, but loved me through thunder, through guilt, through shame. I was lost in the dark, she was my spark, but I pushed her away, trying to heal these scars. Every word she said hit harder than truth. She ain't say I love you, but I swear I knew. You never said goodbye, you just stopped trying, and I never stopped believing that broken hearts keep fighting. The way she looked at me, like I was more than my mistakes could ever be. She saw the man underneath, the chaos, the pain, the poetry. And even now when I can't sleep, I still see her eyes inside my dreams. She never said the words out loud, but her silence was the loudest sound. Every verse I spit bleeds a piece of a name. Every beat drops like a tears in the rain. I was fighting my demons, she was holding my soul. She gave me her heart, I lost control. I never deserved that type of love, the kind that stays even when push comes to shove. Now I'm looking in the mirror trying to see what she saw. A man broken, but still worth it all. She never left, she's just unseen. Her love's the ghost that still haunts my dreams. I try to move on, I try to forget, but her eyes replay like a song I regret. The way she looked at me couldn't melt the rage inside the beast. She saw through every shattered piece and made my war-torn heart believe. Yeah, the way she looked at me, that's how I learned what love could be. Now every verse I write bleeds her name. She looked at me, and nothing's been the same. Sometimes love ain't what you say, it's what you can't walk away from.
Yeah, I don't need you to fix me, just try to understand me.
I talk in thunder, you listen in rain. You see the storm, I'm stuck in the pain. Every word I spit bleeds, every silence screams. You see love, I see ghosts in my dreams. You hold my hand, but I'm chaining my flaws. You call it care, I call it a cause. Can't blame you for wanting to run, but you can't heal what I become. I'm not asking you to change, just to hear what I can't say. I'm not crying for the end, I'm just begging you to stay. Try to understand me, don't save me. I'm a war you can't diss. Lately, we love like fire meets gasoline. Burn slow, but it's always seen. Try to understand me, not fix me. My scars ain't sins, they just history. If you can see through the smoke I breathe, you might still find the rest of me. I'm toxic with intention, broken by design. Love's a crime scene, and I'm doing time. I never learned peace, just fight or flee. My I'm fine is cold for please don't leave. You say I shut down, yeah maybe I do, but that's the only way I learn to get through. It ain't you, it's the ghosts I feed. The pain don't end, it just breathes.
You don't need to speak, I can hear the hurt beneath. I'll hold the silence like it's you, 'cause sometimes love's the hardest truth. Try to understand me,
Don't save me, I'm the one you can't diss. Lately, we love like fire meets gasoline. Burn slow, but it's always seen. Try to understand me, not fix me. My scars ain't sins, they just history. If you can see through the smoke I breathe, you might still find the rest of me. If love's a language, I never learned the word, then maybe pain's how you're hurt. Don't walk away,
just understand me.
You ever miss somebody so bad it burns? Like the fire don't fade, it just learns where to hurt harder. Yeah, that's me right now.
I lit a candle for your ghost. It flickered in my chest. Every beat another bullet. I can't get the rest. You said love's a war. Guess you won that test. Left me bleeding in the silence while I clean up the mess. Now my pride's in pieces, my peace in the gutter. Still hear your voice every time I still stutter. You carved your name in my veins. Now it floods through the ink. Trying to drown you in my lyrics, but you taught me how to sing. I miss you like revenge. Can't forgive or forget. Every word you said still cuts through my chest. You broke my heart, but it beats for you still. Love's a wound that don't heal, it just kills. Yeah, I miss you like revenge. Yeah, I miss you like revenge. Now I'm haunted by the what ifs. I replay that night, trying to find peace, but your shadow wants to fight. I build walls, but they look like your eyes. Every tear a confession, every verse a disguise. You left your perfume in the cracks of my soul. Now it's poison in my lungs when I try to stay whole. You said move on, but I'm nailed to this pain. Guess angels don't cry, they just bleed in the rain. So I miss you like revenge. Can't forgive or forget. Every word you said still cuts through my chest. You broke my heart, but it beats for you still. Love's a wound that don't heal, it just kills. Yeah, I miss you like revenge. Yeah, I miss you like revenge. I still see your ghost in the smoke of my rage. I still write your name on the edge of each page. If loving you was war, I'm the last one alive. Still holding the flag, still bleeding inside. You were heaven with fangs, baby, pain with a smile. I burn on my peace just to stay for a while. Now I sleep with the echoes, they whisper your name, and the silence just laughs. It all sounds the same. I ain't bitter, I'm broken, that's the twist of the knife. You took my trust, turned it into my vice. So if you ever wonder why I never forget, it's cause your love's the reason I still regret. I miss you like revenge. Can't forgive or forget. Every word you said still cuts through my chest. You broke my heart, but it beats for you still. Love's a wound that don't heal, it just kills. Yeah, I miss you like revenge. Yeah, I miss you like revenge.
Miss you like revenge. Miss you like revenge. Miss you like revenge. Miss you like revenge.
Yeah, love's not pretty, it's a fight for breath. You say forever, I hear till death. So if you riding, you better bleed with me. I gave you truth, you gave me war. We built a house from broken floors. Every scar's a promise kept, every tear's a secret where you see me shattered, see me torn, still held my hand through every storm. They say love heals, now love reminds of every cut you tried to hide. You could've left, but you stayed in hell. Watch me drown, but never fell. That's love, not words, not dreams. It's bleeding through the in-betweens. You ride or bleed, that's how it goes. If you love me, you'll face my ghost. Don't just ride when the road is clean.
Stay when the pain cuts in between. Ride or bleed, no in between.
Ride or bleed, no in between. You said you ride and you proved it. Through all my rage and the bruises. When I lost my mind, you found my soul. You took my chaos, made it whole. I ain't easy, I'm damaged on legs, but you still kiss me through regret. I talk about love like it's war, 'cause that's the only way I know more. Every promise is a risk of pain, every hug's a bullet in the brain. But you stayed, that's rare to see. Most run away when they bleed like me, yeah. I'll bleed. That's how it goes. I'll bleed. If you love me, you'll face my ghost. Don't just ride when the road is clean.
Stay when the pain cuts in between. Ride or bleed, no in between.
Ride or bleed, no in between. See, love ain't soft, it's savage. It's two broken hearts trying to manage. You want fairy tales, I ain't him. I want fire, loyalty, and sin. When the lights fade and the world forgets, if you still here, then no regrets. I don't want peace, I want real. Someone who bleeds the way I feel. So here we are, scars and all, two outlaws against the fall. You ride with me, I'll bleed for you, 'cause love's the war I'm built to lose. No halo, no savior's crown, just two hearts that won't back down. If we burn, then let it be. I'd rather die than watch you leave, yeah.
Ride or bleed,
That's the creed.
don't say love,
If you don't mean need,
don't be need.
'cause if you stay through the fire and scream, then maybe love's not a dream. Ride or bleed.
I gave you my soul like a gift I couldn't take back. Now I'm walking with a shadow where your love used to stand. I stitched my heart with your words, then you tore it apart. Every tear on this page bleeds the shape of my scars. Love ain't a fairy tale, it's a war with no truce. And the fire in my chest, that's my pain is the proof. They see me smile but don't hear the ghost in my veins. Billy sings the truth that I'm too broken to explain. Pain is my proof that we were real. The way it hurts is the way I feel. I'm drowning slow, but I won't let go. Love left a wound that still won't close.
Yo, I'm trapped in these memories, barbed wire dreams. Replay the good times till it rips at the seams. They said love heals, but it cut me instead. Now I'm laying with regrets like a ghost in my bed. Every kiss was a promise that we couldn't keep. Every fight was a storm that ran way too deep. If you're searching for truth, then just look at my pain. It's a monument to love carved inside of my veins.
Pain is my proof that we were real.
Yeah, it's carved in the steel in my chest like this.
The way it hurts is the way I know
That love don't die, it just burns slow.
Pain is my proof that we were real.
Yeah, it's carved in the steel on my chest like
The
this.
way it hurts is the way I know
That love don't die, it just burns slow.
If love was forever, why'd you let me break? If home was your heart, why'd you watch me fade? Every scream, every tear, every silent truth. Pain is my proof.
They say pain is temporary, but scars live forever. And my scars got your name stitched together in letters. I don't need reminders, they live in my chest. Even silence gets loud when it won't let me rest. I
I'd rather hurt than forget, cause forgetting feels fake. I'd rather live with the burn than the love I erase. And the proof is in blood, then I bled what I knew that I once had forever, and it lived in you.
Pain is my proof that we were real. My soul and the way it hurts is the way I know that love don't die, it just burns slow. Pain is my proof that we were real. The way it hurts is the way I know that love don't die, it just burns slow. Pain is my proof. Pain is my proof. I've been counting stars just to feel close to you. Everyone reminds me of the things we'll never do. Your name still burns in the dark like true. I lost myself the night I lost you.
I replay the silence like it's a song I wrote. Every line we spoke, still stuck in my throat. You said forever, but forever got cold. Now I'm here with your ghost. Stories untold, I keep talking to shadows, pretending they care. Staring at the ceiling, but you ain't there. The sky's full of promises that broke like glass. Every wish I made just reminds me you passed. And
I try to find the pieces you left behind, but love like ours don't rewind. Counting stars, everyone's a memory I can't erase. You're the echo I still chase. Each one bleeds your name so deep. You're the dream I can't keep.
you were my calm, now I'm chaos and skin. Trying to love again, but I don't know where to begin. We built a heaven out of pain and doubt. Now I'm praying to stars that them burned out. You moved on, but I stayed in the rain, dancing with regrets that whisper your name. Every night I fake a smile, pretend it's peace, but love like that don't ever decrease.
If I could touch the sky, I'd pull you near. Erase the distance, erase the fear. But stars can't heal, they only glow. And I'm left wishing you'd still know. You're the light I can't forget. Even the dark ain't dark enough yet. We were fire, we were rain. Now it's just me whispering your name. Whispering your name. I'll keep counting stars, 'cause they're all I have left of you.
I still hear your voice in the static of my doubts. Every time I try to love, you'd fade right out. We were fire in the cold, gasoline hearts collide. But time is a thief, stole you right from my side. We had something real, but never got to name it. Two broken souls, both too scared to claim it. You were sunlight bleeding through my pain, but I kept raining, I let you drown in my brain. We were almost something worth dying for, but almost don't knock on your door no more. I watched you fade like a dream half true, and all I got left is almost love you. Almost held your heart till the world fell through. Almost said forever, but we both knew
deserved a better man than the one I became. But I was married to my demons, addicted to pain. I wrote your name on every page I burned, but the lesson hit too late, love's what I never learned. You smile like healing, I spoke in scars. You built a heaven, I lived in bars. Every word I spit, you stood in the rain, trying to wash off the blood of my past mistakes. We were almost something worth dying for, but almost don't knock on your door no more. You were the calm I could never break through, and all I got left is almost loved you. Almost held your heart till the world fell through. Almost said forever, but we both knew we were chaos, we were truth. And I almost loved you. God, I almost loved you. Now every verse feels like you're right there, breathing between every line of despair. If love's a war I lost without a fight, you're the ghost that haunts my good nights. Maybe in another life we'll make it true. No, almost no pain, just me and you. But this one's for the Heartbreak crew, 'cause I almost loved you. Yeah, I almost loved you.
I should've known better. Love don't last forever. You were the storm I stood under. Now I'm numb to the thunder.
We were young, but the pain felt lynching. Two lost souls in a room that was vacant. You smiled and the wall started breaking, but I blinked and the moment was fading. Should've held your hand, should've stayed that night. Now I'm talking to ghosts in the low moonlight. You believed in the pieces I buried inside, and I killed every chance I had to make it right. I should've known better. You were all I need, but I built my heart where I couldn't bleed. Every word unsaid still cuts me deep. Now your name's the only thing I keep. You were there when the silence was screaming, when the crowd cheered loud, but I stopped believing. Fame got louder, but your voice was realer. Now every verse I write just feels like a mirror. Wish I could rewind that night in the car. You said I love you, but I look too far. Searching for peace in a world I burned. Too late now, lesson learned.
I tried to stay when the fire went cold. You shut me out when you lost control. I saw the cracks beneath your rage. Still I stayed a bird in a cage. You said goodbye without saying a word. Now silence hurts more than I've ever heard.
I built these walls to keep me sane.
I built my love inside your pain. Every fight I pushed you away, but I prayed you'd come anyway.
Now your voice still lives in my head, but your heart found someone else instead. If I could trade my pride for a moment of truth, I scream your name till the sky turns blue. All these years I've been chasing ghosts, writing letters to what I lost the most. You were light in a life full of thunder. Now I'm left to wonder if love was real or just my sin. Guess I should've known better back then.
I should've known better. You were my forever, but forever came too soon and left me with your I should've known better.
I still see the light flicker under the door, like your shadow still dancing across that floor. The photos on the wall don't age, but I do. And every second without you feels like deja vu. You left your sweater hanging off the chair. I never washed it, I still breathe your air. I told myself I'd move on, start again, but this room's a graveyard where the past won't end. Every fight, every laugh, it replays the same. I whisper your name and the silence blames.
You said don't look back, but I can't look away. You left, but your silence still finds a way.
This is the room we don't talk about, where every goodbye still screams out loud. We built our heaven, turned it to doubt. Now it's just ghosts that I can't throw out. You're gone, but your shadow stays. I'm trapped in the dark
Of our yesterday.
I used to dream in color, now it's all grayscale. Your voice in my head's my personal jail. Every lyric I write, it bleeds your name. Every rhyme I spit feels exactly the same. I left your shoes by the bed untouched. It's stupid, I know, but I still need that crutch. If regret was a song, I'd play it on loop just to feel you again, even if it's cruel truth. And I hate how I miss you more when I heal. Love was fake, but the pain's so real.
This is the room we don't talk about, where silence kills and love bleeds out. We built forever, but time tore it down. Now I wear my heart like a lost and found. Remember the rain on that last July night? We fought like hell, but you held me tight. You said promise you'll try, but I never did. I built walls too tall for your love to live. Now I sit here, same chair, same song, counting my sins and where we went wrong. I talk to the ceiling like you're still there. Your ghost just smiles like it doesn't care. I trade my rhymes for one rewind, just to tell you you were always mine.
You can lock the door, but I'm still inside. Your memories are true, you can't hide. Yeah, I try to erase you, but you stain my veins. Every heartbeat spells your name in pain. This room's a shrine, a curse, a vow. We were everything and nothing now.
I burned your letters, but the ashes stay. Like the words refuse to fade away. I talked to ghosts just to stay sane. You left peace, I kept the pain. Now every door creaks like it's saying why. Every mirror shows me a man I deny. I used to blame you, now I blame time, cause even healing feels like a crime. I built my pride like a water high, but you're still the reason I can't sleep at night. This is the room we don't talk about, where love once lived, now it's doubt. The silence screams, the air still cries. Our truth was born the day it died. Now I keep the key in a drawer somewhere, cause opening that door means admitting you cared. I told the world I was fine, I lied. The truth's buried deep where my tears reside. You taught me love, then showed me pain, and disappeared, but I stayed the same. Now the room's still dark, but I found the light. It's the hurt that keeps me alive at night. I
Can't forget you, I don't even try. Some ghosts ain't meant to say goodbye.
This is the room we don't talk about, where silence sings and hearts bleed out. We built forever on borrowed time and lost the rhythm to love's last rhyme. You're gone, but your shadow stays.
And I'm still haunted by our yesterday.
I packed your voice inside my head, can't turn it down. Every silence feels like you're still around. I burned the letters, thought I'd end that chain, but the ashes spelled your name again. The bed's too big, but my pride's too small, so I sleep on my side, staring at the wall. I tell myself lies like I'm fine, I'm new, but every truth I bury still leads to you. You said forever like it meant someday, but someday left me and ran away. I see a ghost in the coffee stain. Every sip still wakes the dream. You haunt the spaces you used to fill. Every heartbeat whispers still. I try to smile but the mirror cries. Can't say goodbye when the heart denies. I forgot to forget you. I swear I tried, but your shadow still sleeps on my side. Every song I sing bleeds you're you. Guess I forgot to forget you. Every scar's a place your hands once knew. I forgot to forget you. Time don't heal, it just rearranges pain. Same story, different frame. You're the verse I can't rewrite. The echo stuck in endless nights. Try new faces, new hearts, new games, but none of them burn the same. I trade my pride, my rhymes, my fame, just to hear you say my name. I walk the streets we used to roam, but even strangers feel like home. You built the silence I can't break, a wound that songs can't even fake. I replay the moment you turned away. Wish I had begged you to stay. Now I talk to walls like they can feel, cause pretending's all that's real. Eminem, the clock keeps moving but I stand still. Hearts don't heal when they never will. You're the ache I learned to miss, a ghost I can't unkiss. If love was war then I'm still bleeding. Lost the fire but I'm still needing. Maybe times are cruel, it's true. We never forget what once was you. I forgot to forget you. I swear I tried, but you're the echo that won't subside. Every heartbeat paints you new. Guess I forgot to forget you. If forever's gone, I'm lost in blue. I forgot to forget you. Oh, I forgot to forget you.
You said call me when you can, but I never reached for your hand. Now your number's just a memory, and the silence sounds like tragedy. I never call back, and that's killing me.
Yo, I saw your name flash up on the screen, but I froze like time split the scene. Had a bottle, had my pride in my lap. Told myself later, but there's no going back. I was drowning in the noise in my mind. You were the calm I could never find. Too many words I left unsaid. Now I talk to your ghost instead.
I never called back, I let it die, and now your silence is my lullaby.
I thought I was fine, I lied through my teeth. Now I'm just talking to memories beneath.
Love don't end, it just fades to black. All because I never called back.
You ever stare at a phone like it owes you pain? Knowing one call could stop the rain, but pride's a poison, I drank it twice. Swallowed guilt and rolled the dice. You said talk to me, but I turned to rage. Now I'm screaming through an empty page. I tried to rhyme your name in every song, but none of them sound where you belong.
If love was how we whispered us, hiding behind these broken scars. You reached out, I pulled away. Now I give my soul for one more day.
Yeah, I trade the fame, trade the crowd, for your voice once, just once, out loud. You texted I'm done, I thought it was bluff. Didn't chase you, thought I was tough. But tough don't heal when the truth bleeds through. Every verse I spit still bleeds you. Now I got plaques on the wall, no peace. Awards in my hands, but the pain won't cease. You taught me love ain't pride or control. It's answering the phone when someone saves your soul.
I never called back, and now you're gone. Your voice still echoes through every song.
The beat still hits, but it don't feel right. You're the verse that's missing tonight.
We built our love and let it
crack, all because I never call back. Call back.
I still drive past your street sometimes. Radio low, heart stuck on rewind. Your porch light off, your window dark, but your ghost still leaves its mark. I thought time was therapy, it's not. It's a mirror showing all I forgot. All your be-safes and all your sighs. Now I drown in your last goodbye. You said it's okay like you meant goodbye, but your eyes told truth that words deny. I waited for you, you waited too, but silence is louder than I ever knew.
Now I whisper to a memory.
Yeah, I talk to ghosts. Now every missed call feels like fate. Every what if becomes too late. If I could go back, I'd drop the axe. Say everything that I kept intact. I let the pain bleed out of me clean. Tell you what the silence really means. The life don't rewind, it just fades to black. And I'll die knowing I never call back.
I never call back, I lost the fight. Now your voice still haunts me at night.
Love ain't gone, it's just out of reach. Buried under every word I didn't speak.
Together, if silence could scream, it would sound like that. All because I never call back. Call back. You said call me when you can, but I never did. Now I understand.
It was the silence that said it all. The way her eyes would fall. Between love and pain I saw the call, and I still hear a voice through the wall.
Yo, I remember that night, rain hitting the glass. City lights flicker while I'm stuck in the past. She smiled like she knew the storm I became, but loved me through thunder, through guilt, through shame. I was lost in the dark, she was my spark, but I pushed her away, trying to heal these scars. Every word she said hit harder than truth. She ain't say I love you, but I swear I knew.
You never said goodbye, you just stopped trying. And I never stopped believing that broken hearts keep fighting.
The way she looked at me, like I was more than my mistakes could ever be. She saw the man underneath, the chaos, the pain, the poetry. And even now when I can't sleep, I still see her eyes inside my dreams. She never said the words out loud, but her silence was the loudest sound. Every verse I spit bleeds a piece of her name. Every beat drops like her tears in the rain. I was fighting my demons, she was holding my soul. She gave me a heart, I lost control. I never deserved that type of love, the kind that stays even when push comes to shove. Now I'm looking in the mirror trying to see what she saw. A man broken, but still worth it all.
She never left, she's just unseen. Her love's the ghost, it still haunts my dreams. I try to move on, I try to forget, but her eyes replay like a song I regret. The way she looked at me could melt the rage inside the beast. She saw through every shattered piece and made my war-torn heart believe. Yeah, the way she looked at me, that's how I learned what love could be. Now every verse I write bleeds her name. She looked at me and nothing's been the same.
Sometimes love ain't what you say, it's what you can't walk away from.
I watched the screen light up and fade to black. Every word I typed felt like taking a step back. You used to reply before I hit send. Now the only thing I get is seen, that's the end.
I replay our laughs in my head like reruns. Now I'm talking to ghosts in the glow of my thumbs. You said forever, but I guess forever's gone. Now I'm scrolling through memories that keep moving on.
You said you'd always care, but silence fills the air. Typing bubbles disappear. Guess you're never really here.
You left me on red, but I read between the lines. Love was alive once, now it's just online. I still talk to your shadow when I can't sleep at night. You left me on red, but my heart hit reply. I wrote paragraphs you never got to see. Guess your love had limits, but my pain was free. You ghosted me like I never meant a thing, but you tattooed in my lyrics every song I sing. I still check your status like it means something real. Maybe I'm addicted to the wounds that won't heal. You said don't take it personal, but how can I not? You left me in the chat where our love forgot. You left me on red, but I read between the lines. Love was alive once, now it's just online. I still talk to your shadow when I can't sleep at night. You left me on red, but my heart hit reply. Maybe I was too deep for your surface talk. You wanted peace, I was built for shock. Now my words float in the void, no trace, but I still see your name like a ghost in space. And maybe I was scared to say goodbye, so I said nothing, just let time slide by. Now your name's still glowing, but it's not a lie. Just 3 dots that never You left me on red, now my heart's in blue. Every word unsaid still belongs to you. We used to be loud, now it's all quiet truth. You left me on red, but I can't unread you.
You left me on red.
I still see your face in the frame I broke. Every word you left's like a ghost that spoke. You were the calm in my chaos, the light in my pain. Now I'm talking to shadows, just whispering your name. I blame the world when I should've blamed me. Love ain't war, but I set you free. Now I walk through the past with my heart in chains. Every I'm fine is just hiding the rain. All these memories, they cut like knives. Every picture bleeds 1,000 lies. I still feel you when the night gets cold. You're the story my heart can't retell. Can't let go, can't let go. We were young, dumb, chasing the stars. Dreams too big for our broken hearts. You said love me now before it's too late, but I laughed it off and left it to fate. Now fate's laughing back while I drown in guilt, trying to rebuild a bridge that'll never be built. I give every rhyme, every stage I own, just to hear you say my name through the phone. All these memories, they haunt my sleep. Every promise I made I couldn't keep. If I could turn back time, I'd make it right, but you're gone, and I'm talking to the night. You loved me in silence, I screamed in fear. Now I'm stuck in echoes of what disappeared. Both ain't supposed to fade like this, but we let go before the final kiss. I still talk to your ghost like you're listening in. Same old story, same old sin. All these memories, they're all I've got. You were everything I forgot, and everything I'm not, and everything I'm not.
I still replay the night your eyes went quiet. Words like bullets I didn't even fire. You stood there bleeding from something I said.
and I was too proud to stop, too lost in my head. We built a home out of fragile trust. One wrong word and the walls turned to dust. Now I'm standing in rooms full of echoes of you, trying to patch up the holes that the truth tore through. I whispered love where you only heard fear. You wanted forever, I disappeared. The silence after us still hums in my chest, like a ghost that won't let me rest. You said it's fine, but your eyes said pain. Now I dance with the shadow of what remains. I still hear your heartbeat under my skin, but we both know we can't go back again. I didn't cheat, didn't lie, didn't plan to fall apart, but sometimes good intentions tear love apart. I was busy chasing demons you couldn't see, trying to be strong while you needed me. Every fight was just a scream for care. You said stay, I wasn't even there. Now I scroll through pictures like open scars, reading old messages like the memoirs. You said forever like a promise, not a word. I said I love you, but I made sure you never heard. You were thunder, I was rain. Together we drowned inside our own pain. We weren't broken, we were breaking slow. Too scared to stay, too scared to let go. Now every goodbye sounds like a crime, cause I didn't mean to, not this time. I trade every rhyme just to rewind that night, fix the moment where I stopped trying to fight. You still haunt the corners of my dreams, soft like a memory, sharp like scream. I didn't mean to lose us in the dust, didn't mean to kill what was built on trust. Maybe love is too heavy for us to hold, or maybe I broke it before it turned to gold. Before it turned to gold. Before it turned to gold. I used to whisper lies like lullabies. She'd still smile through the pain. Told her I'm just busy, baby, while drowning in my own rain. She patched up every wound I made, pretending I could change. But love can't heal what guilt creates, it only rearranges pain. Every night another promise that I swore I'd never break. She kissed my truth, but all she got was heartbreak's aftertaste. And I could see it in her eyes, the way they dim when I spoke. She believed my every word until the silence finally broke. She believed my excuses, like prayers she never got back. Tried to love the cracks inside me till her heart turned black. Now every sorry feels empty, like echoes in the rain. She believed my excuses till they all sounded the same. I'd say I'll do better and fade into the noise, trading her fate for a moment, mistaking pain for poise. She stood by me in the ruins, built a temple out of trust. But you can't build forever on foundations made of dust. She said it's okay, I understand, but her voice was shaking soft. And every I'm fine she whispered was another piece she lost. I was so damn blind to notice that her love was running thin. By the time I said I need you, she'd already walked within. She believed my excuses till they carved her in a stone. All my chaos like a promise and faced the storm alone. Now her name feels like thunder, but her touch was far away. She believed my excuses till she stopped one day. Now I'm haunted by the quiet, no calls, no sound, no text, just ghosts of all the almost I destroyed with my neglect. She was mercy in a heartbeat, forgiveness with a face. Now all I've got is memories that I can't erase. Her hoodie's still on the chair, I swear it breathes sometimes, like it's asking me why'd you break her when she read between the lines. And I got no answer left, just the guilt that won't let go. She believed my excuses, now I reap what I sow.
And I still dream of her laugh. In the dark it calls me back, but she's gone where I can't reach her, and my soul fades into black. You can't undo what's spoken, can't rewrite every lie. She believed me once, now even truth sounds like goodbye.
I'd give anything to hear her say my name the way she did, before my lies became an armor, before she closed the lid. It's crazy how love can die slow, but guilt keeps beating strong. You can lose someone in seconds and regret lasts lifelong. Now I'm standing in confession, rhymes bleeding out like prayers, wishing pain could be redemption, wishing time still cared. But forgiveness don't rewind, it just fades into the blue. She believed my excuses till she finally knew.
She believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself.
Yeah, till she didn't.
Love turned to in a silence.
That's when I lost her for real.
Ashtray half full like the words I never said. Smoke dancing in the dark, ghost inside my head. You said quiet, eyes cold, tears on your sleeve. I kept lighting one more, too scared to leave. You whispered you're burning down what's left of us, but pride's a poison, I swallowed it with the dust. Now the silence screams louder than my past sins. Every drag I took was the way love ends. You exhaled slow like you already knew the flame would fade before I could tell the truth. Your hands trembled, reaching for the light, but I was too lost in the smoke of my own fight. I waited for an I'm sorry, but it never came. The smoke rose up, it spelled your name. Now every breath feels like a ghost on my skin. You left the room and the air caved in. Spark, inhale, repeat. My therapy was nicotine and defeat. Every puff another promise I broke. Every lie told lingered in the smoke. You stood there fading like the end of a match. I tried to speak but regrets hard to catch. Now the room's empty but the scent still stays. Burned paper memories in a cloud of gray. You always said the world don't wait for pain, but I waited and it rained. You watched the fire die, said this is it, and left me there with ashes and guilt to sit. I lit another just to watch it burn, pretending maybe you'd return. But when the smoke hit the ceiling and the tears hit my face, I knew the flame was gone, and so was your grace. Now sitting here, counting ghosts in the dark. Every spark's a memory, every cough's a scar. If I could breathe you back, I'd trade my lungs. Take the pain, rewind the songs unsung. But love don't light twice, not after the flood. The ash is cold, the guilt's in my blood. You said I'd lose her, I didn't believe I did, till the cigarette died before she did.
Smoke curls up where dreams once lay. Love drifts out, and night eats the day. Now I talk to the air, but it don't talk back. The ghost of a voice plays on the track.
Two souls burning, but only one survived. The cigarette died, but her memory's still alive.
And the memory love too loud. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the memory love too loud. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the memory love too loud. Ooh, 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 ooh. Used to fall asleep to a heartbeat song. Now it's quiet like she's been gone too long. Every word's a weapon, every glance a fight. We made a war out of what once felt right. She used to trace her name on my skin. Now she draws lines just to keep me in. We built a home out of love, but it burned concealed. Yeah, our bed turned into a battlefield. Your side's cold, mine's full of the ghosts. We sleep like strangers, but I miss you the most. You used to whisper dreams till the sky turned gray. Now silence kills what words can't say. I hold the pillow like it's truth or proof that once upon a time I had truth with you. You said forever, but forever peeled, and our bed turned into a battlefield.
We love too loud and lost control. Billy, now we're fighting fire that ate us whole.
You threw your heart, I threw my pride. Two broken soldiers on the same side. We were love, we were pain, we were too damn real, till our bed turned into a battlefield. Now I'm talking to shadows where you used to lie, trying to find a why in your goodbye. Every sorry got stuck in my throat. Now I'm drowning in words I never wrote. I broke her trust, she broke my walls. Now even silence echoes down these halls. We aim for heaven, but the truth revealed. Love's armor cracks in the battlefield. We could have been peace, but we chose pride. Now I'm haunted by the way you cried. I tried to hold on, you tried to run, and both of us lost when the war begun. Now all that's left, ashes in pain. Two hearts bleeding, the same refrain. We built love strong, but we never healed. Now our bed's just a battlefield.
We fought for nothing, lost everything. A crown of heartbreak, no wedding ring. You held me close just to let me go. Now every night's a war, I know. We love too loud and lost control. Now we're fighting fire that ate us whole.
You threw your heart, I threw my pride. Two broken soldiers on the same side. We were love, we were pain, we were too damn real, till our bed turned into a battlefield. Though we're still here in the sheets we made. Love don't die, it just fades or fade. And maybe peace was never real. When our bed turned into a battlefield.
and I never will tonight.